Welcome all parents, teachers, pastors, friends, and fellow students. Thank you all for coming to our graduation tonight. Crown of Life has changed my life in so many ways for the 10 years that I've gone to school here. I've had so many great teachers, coaches, and pastors here that I couldn't have gotten anywhere else. The teachers and principals that have guided me through my journey at Crown of Life are Mrs. McClure, Miss Camrath, Miss Greer, Mrs. Young, Mrs. Valdu, Mrs. Reber, Mrs. Fowler, Miss Brown, Mrs. Gillum, Mr. Poole, Miss Tinsman, Mrs. Cowser, Miss Katie Cowser, Mr. Walls, Mrs. Malzahn, and Dr. Barton. These wonderful people have taught me so many things and have changed my life in so many ways. When my parents enrolled me here in preschool, I was 4 years old and was very shy and scared. I even threw up before the Christmas program once because I was too nervous to perform and just didn't want to do it at all. When I was in kindergarten, my teacher, Miss Camrath, encouraged me to be a leader. Without this quality, I probably wouldn't be up here making a speech right now. Other teachers like Mrs. Young, Mrs. Valdu, and Mrs. Reber taught me all my organizational skills, which helped me get working on time and helped me get all my projects in. Being at Crown of Life here at a daily basis over all these years has immersed me in the knowledge of Jesus Christ as my friend and Savior. COL has strengthened my faith so that I can share it with the rest of the world. This is what I intend to do going to high school and beyond. So thank you to Pastor Young, Pastor Martin, Pastor Perkins, and Vicar Ben, Vicar Mark, and Vicar Steve. At Crown of Life, I've established some long-lasting relationships with friends, and I couldn't have made it without you. Sarah and Jacob have been with me here pretty much for the whole way. At Crown of Life, you get to do a lot of cool things that you wouldn't be able to do anywhere else. While I've been here, I've gotten to go scuba diving with Pastor Young, go to field days at Prince of Peace and Concordia University in Austin. We got to make robots, fuel cell cars, and airplanes. Another fun thing in middle school is the lock-in. At the first lock-in, we were doing a scavenger hunt throughout the building, and I was just wearing my socks. My team had gotten all the clues and were racing to turn them in the edge. I came around the corner, and I slipped and fell right on my face and landed face first on the cement floor. The first thing I thought was, where are my glasses? And are they broken? But then I got up and noticed that half of my front tooth was missing. So I had to starve through the whole night because I couldn't eat pizza and eat ice cream because it hurt. So needless to say, I wore shoes the rest of the night and got the award for being the first kid to get hurt on Miss Brown's watch. I've gotten to dissect frogs and pigs for science class, performing musicals and band concerts. I've participated in many service projects to reach out to our church family and community, like the car wash for A.J. Davis and bingo night for Finley, serving lunch at Union Gospel Mission. And then we also got to go to Austin to play in the basketball tournament there, and did pretty good both times. We got to go to an awesome trip in Washington, D.C. 2 weeks ago to see our country's capital, Gettysburg, Mount Vernon, the White House, and all the major monuments, and it was really fun. My favorite was the Korean War Veterans Memorial. It's sad that I have to leave this place after so many years, but I know that all the skills that I've learned here will pay off. As I go to Grapevine High School, I know that my faith will go with me along with all the knowledge that I have gained here. To all my classmates, I hope that God will go with you as well and bless each of you as your futures as you continue your walk with Him. He has a plan for each one of you, and it is your job to fulfill. Crown of Life is a great school and church, and I hope that it will continue with its success. Thank you.
Good night if you go home. Awesome, thank you. Very nice. I'm going to read our text for